This time lapse on our Decatur Alpha camera shows you just how quickly conditions can deteriorate with these summertime thunderstorms. Now they're dealing with flash flooding all across the city in and around Decatur. We'll talk more about the reports we're getting and talk about what you can expect for the rest of your evening and into the new work week. That's all coming up. It's 5 o'clock. Your news starts right now. That's right, Margot. We're just now starting to get the reports in, but rainfall amounts were upwards of around 3-4 inches in a very, very short amount of time, and that's what leads to that flash flooding. So this is out of Grenada Apartments. Jessica posted this on our Facebook page. You can see the water is likely even thigh deep, probably even waist deep in some spots, and we're going to continue to share these pictures with you over the course of the rest of the newscast. So if you are in and around Decatur, likely don't want to head out the door, but if you can safely do so, please report these rainfall totals to us, what you're seeing out your door, and share some photos with us. You can always send those into pix@waff.com. You can tweet them to us, or you can post this on our Facebook page. But again, only if you can safely do so and don't attempt to drive over any flooding waters. Some good news, though, is that heavy shower that you were dealing with in Decatur, it reached its intensity over the city of Decatur and is finally starting to wind down. You can see that green box across most of northern Morgan County. That is a flash flood warning, and that goes until 7:15. So we're going to continue to see the runoff from that flooding at least for the next couple of hours. And we're going to go to a live picture in Decatur and just show you exactly what's going on out the door. But luckily, things are starting to wind down right now. You can see just how high that water is. Like I mentioned, knee, even thigh deep. So this is not something you want to attempt to drive through. So likely want to be staying indoors because the water is going to continue to stay very high. Flash flood warning continues until 7:15 this evening. I do want to go back to Storm Tracker Doppler Network right now so we can show you a broader view, because that's not the only storm that we are dealing with. Some of you still dealing with some heavy thunderstorms across northwest Alabama, rolling into Russellville. We haven't forgotten about you, just that flooding is going to be our main concern out of that shower. These are going to continue to develop over the next couple of hours or so, but by sunset, most of that is going to be winding down. And some areas still have yet to receive any of that rainfall. This is a look over the past 72 hours. We've still got several dry patches and areas that have received very limited rainfall over the course of those 3 days. So very limited chance for that tonight, just about a 20 to 30% chance until around sunset. Rain chance not zero, but quickly dwindling during the overnight hours. Areas of fog developing tonight. Better chance for more wet weather comes tomorrow. We'll talk more about that in just a few minutes. Still dealing with several strong thunderstorms across the Tennessee Valley. We've got just kind of this broken arch of showers and thunderstorms cluster across Jackson County, leaving Madison, heading towards Marshall County right now. Of course, the one in Morgan County and across Franklin County near Russellville as well. So taking a little bit closer look, the good news about the storm in Decatur is that the heavier rainfall has now moved to the south, but still plenty of heavy rainfall stretching from Hartselle to Falkville, down through Piney Grove, down through Eva as well. Morgan City likely dealing with some dry weather. This is tracking to the south and to the east, and it peaked in intensity over Decatur, weakening but still strong, could still contain those torrential downpours, frequent lightning out of this, and some gusty winds around 30 to 40 miles per hour possible with this as well. So this is going to be tracking into North Coleman County in the next couple of minutes. We've also got another cluster of those strong thunderstorms across southern Madison County, southeastern Madison County, tracking towards Marshall County. So New Hope, Grant, heads up for this storm. This is stretching from Gurley and Paint Rock. Just very, very heavy rainfall out of this, and we could continue to see at least the minor threat of some localized flash flooding under any of these summertime thunderstorms. Up a little bit further to the north and northeast Alabama, those of you in Jackson County, another strong thunderstorm with very heavy rainfall right over High Top and Skyline right now. This also tracking to the south and to the east, likely at least on the west side of Stevenson. Isolated shower over Pisgah, but if this holds together, Scottsboro, Pisgah, you're going to be dealing with a heavy rainfall as well. Over in northwest Alabama, those of you in Russellville dealing with the heavy rainfall as this one tracks to the south and to the east towards Phil Campbell, eventually towards Vina and Hodges, and then we'll track even further to the south into Marion County. So we're going to continue to track these for you as these slowly start to wind down over the next couple of hours. But I don't want to forget about, even though it's not actually raining in Decatur, we're still dealing with those flooding concerns. And here's a couple of photos that we got sent in from viewers earlier. This one from Justin earlier. This is on Irish Street in Decatur. You can see the water likely at least knee deep, if not even higher in some spots. So if you are trying to head out the door, maybe wait a couple of minutes. We continue with that flash flood warning until 7 7:15, and this is likely what you're going to expect in a large area of in and around Decatur. And please, if you can safely do so, it's really helpful to us to get these reports. But again, your safety is first. But if you can safely snap a photo, we'd love to see those. You can send those into pix@waff.com. This is around the Port Mallard area in Decatur as well. Out in front of somebody's house, you can see lower water levels, but still not something you want to drive through. And this could be at the onset of that rainfall as well. And the water levels could have risen. And we're going to see that runoff water because the water has to go somewhere. And that's why we have that flash flood warning still in effect, even though the rainfall has stopped. You can see that flash flood warning across the northwest corner of Morgan County. That goes until 7:15. So stay off the roadways and please don't drive over any flooded roadways because you don't want to be trapped in your car for that. So the reason that we have all this rainfall, getting to your forecast now, we still have that stationary front. We've been talking about it for days now. On the south side of that, we just have that very tropical air, the humid air. We get those disturbances. That's what gives us those rain chances for the past couple of days. We have some relief on the way, though. We are now tracking a cold front that's going to arrive on Tuesday. Back behind that, not only going to put an end to the rain chances, but it's also going to bring in some cooler and drier weather as well. So a little bit broader view, you can see the track of these moving to the south and to the east. They're reaching their intensity right now, but they'll likely be to the south of the region in about an hour or two. But we'll continue to track those. And remember, you can always get updates on WAFF.com for these. Follow us on Facebook and on Twitter as well. So Pinpoint Predictor showing these mostly winding down around sunset. Rain chances aren't zero overnight, but they're going to be pretty slim. Only about a 10% chance for that heavy rainfall, maybe a stray rumble of thunder. Monday, if you haven't received any of the rainfall and you actually want to receive some of that rainfall, which hopefully we don't have any severe weather or any flooding concerns, we do have a little bit better chance for that for tomorrow. That cold front, those showers and thunderstorms are going to spark off to our north and to our west. Those are going to be sliding in around and after lunchtime. We've got about a 60% chance of those scattered showers and thunderstorms. We could see some isolated flash flooding, especially over those already saturated grounds. And some of the storms could be on the strong side with gusty winds, the heavy rainfall, and frequent lightning as well. Those will likely come to an end tomorrow evening. A few more thunderstorms are in the forecast on Tuesday, just a little bit lower chance for that. But back behind the rain chances on Tuesday, we have got a nice break, nice dry weather, very comfortable weather as well. We're going to get another one of those breaks. It's not going to be cool, but cooler, and those mornings are going to feel fantastic. Thursday, Friday morning, we'll likely see a few upper 50s popping up as well. So just a lot going on right now, but we do at least have a nice break in the forecast in just a couple of days.
Well, we'll look forward to that.
Yeah, and we'll continue to monitor the flooding situation and bring you updates.
All right, Lauren, thanks.